2017 roku do Wojsk Obrony Terytorialnej w Polsce wstąpiło 7 000 osób. Najwięcej w regionie Podkarpacie. Ponad 35% ma wyższe wykształcenie. Socjologowie podkreślają, że taki rodzaj aktywności wojskowej, monitorowanej i wspieranej przez państwo, jest znacznie lepszy niż dryfowanie młodych w kierunku nieformalnych ruchów ideologicznych.
I think it's important that we address some of the core issues of what leads people to populism. It is often when they feel afraid that they don't have control over their lives and that somehow there are forces outside that are going to attack their way of life. And this is why I would say in the European Parliament, and we've always fought for transparency and said, look, you have to see the full debate and not just the 2 minutes that the populists put out. I mean, majority of them, I'm not saying all, majority of them do not do anything constructive in terms of amending legislation, in terms of being involved in the detailed nitty-gritty work, which is where you can change things. You can't change it by just doing a 2-minute speech in the chamber and then do no work whatsoever. And I think a lot of that has to be exposed. And I would say another thing is that I think somehow people think that decisions when they're voting for the European elections are less important than decisions when they're voting for their own general election, let's say, for their government. And we need to change that mindset because, again, when people say, come to me, citizens come to me and say, we want you to do this, this and this, I say to them, yes, I would love to do this, but we are not the biggest group. And so we are the second biggest group, so there are limits to what we can do. And people say, oh, I didn't realize it would make a difference when I voted in the European election. So a bit more connectivity about how their vote does mean you get one set of policies as opposed to another set. I think those connections are important, that when people vote, they vote with their eyes open rather than see the European election as a protest vote.